My mom pierced her face here and her tongue. Obviously, as a child, I was like, what? Hello weKaypoh, I'm Nusha and I'm carrying a Kavadi for the first time this year in Thaipusam. The definition of Kavadi means burden, like you're carrying a physical burden. Take on the weight of a Kavadi to do your penance. In Singapore, there's 4 main Kavadis. Milk pot called a pal kodam, so you carry it over your head. I'm doing pal Kavadi. Piece of wood, the milk hanging on both ends. Third Kavadi is a total Kavadi. They do it usually because they can't have children, want to give thanks to the deity. They will bring their newborn child. The last one, which I think everyone knows, is the super big Kavadi where piercings all over and it's humongous. The first time I ever carried milk for Thaipusam was when I was 17. Honestly, it was because of O-level. My last resort, recently I'm trying to be more spiritual. I made a vow last year, so I'm carrying the Kavadi for the first time in Thaipusam this year. I'm not piercing anything, but I asked my mom questions about this and she said in that atmosphere, in that setting in the temple when they're singing and piercing you and everything, you don't feel the pain of it. There's so much going on. You fasted for this, you prepared for this, all this music. Throughout she didn't feel pain. After she didn't feel pain, it healed so well that she doesn't have any marks on her face, and she did about 7 times. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't know, I think I'm a bit scared. You have to fast before Thaipusam, the super big Kavadi. They fast for a longer period, I think 48 days. I chose to fast for 14 days, and fasting means being vegetarian, to abstain from pleasure. The physical preparation of your Kavadi is decorated, make it look pretty. My mom used to make her own Kavadi, build it from scratch. I actually see a lot of people do that because they want to make it personal, they want to make it their own. And I think that's very exciting. But that is not what I did for my Kavadi. I bought it from Tikka. First time, let me just do it simple. For me as a kid, obviously it was really exciting to be around loud music, people who are singing and dancing, looking at all these pretty colourful Kavadis. I'm not saying that it's less exciting as I'm older, but I'm saying that because it carries more meaning. Now when I see all these things and I understand that people are doing it for heavier reasons, then I feel a bit more emotional about it. Thaipusam can be a very exciting cultural immersion for anyone to just come and watch, look at all these people, put in all that effort for something that they really believe in.